This is awesome.
On September 22nd, 2024, ILA made her first visit to the Ringling. And what is that? It is a fun place on the coast of Sarasota, Florida that has a museum of classical European art, circus history exhibits, gardens, sculptures, and also a playground. John Ringling was a businessman who ran circuses, including his own family's Ringling Brothers Circus, which bought out and later combined with the Barnum and Bailey Circus. His wife, Mabel, died in 1929, and John, as the last of the Ringling brothers, passed away in 1936, having bequested the property to the state of Florida. After his debts were settled, the amazing mansion was opened to visitors 10 years later. Trying to find art in the United States is like trying to find gold in a trash dump. There is a pretty good museum in Jacksonville, the Walters in Baltimore, and the Met in New York, but the extra stuff at the Ringling spikes up the experience. The art itself is stunning too. Look at these huge paintings by Rubens, depicting the triumph of the Eucharist. According to the book that John's nephew published in 1960, they were rolled up like rugs in an outbuilding belonging to the Duke of Westminister, before Mister Ringling, horrified at the sight of them going to waste, put up the money and made them his most important purchase. ILA took this nice pic with the Triumph of Divine Love, another tall painting by Rubens in the same area. John bought the 4 Eucharist paintings in 1926, but this one was added by the museum in 1980. It illustrates the love of God as an allegorical mother of charity. She is not supposed to be Mary, although you might expect that. Ca d'Azan is the Venetian-style mansion that John and Mabel left for us to enjoy. The walk past the gardens raises your emotions, and then before you know it, you're transported by the artistry of the building and the amazing view across the waves. Turning the corner, ILA had some fun at the playground.
Go.
Then she returned to the first part of the circus museum and fired the cannon again and again. She was taken in by all the circus stuff and was amazed by the Howard Brothers Circus model that was built by Howard Tibbles and has over 40,000 pieces. Finally going to the second circus museum building, she got a close look at Ringling's restored rail car, a Hagenbeck wagon, and a zucchini cannon, among other things. I would advise you to go see the Ringling before Americans come up with some stupid reason to shut it down. It's a pocket of resistance to their bad tastes and minimalist nonsense, and as out of place as a Rubens next to a Warhol. They have already ruined the Ringling circus performances by worrying about mindless animals, shut down Doris Duke's gardens in New Jersey over wealth envy, and the classical galleries and statues of Ringling may be next. The childish fun of the circus exhibits will probably go with it. When ILA's daddy was her age, he got to ride an elephant at the circus, even in his small town in the middle of nowhere, but sadly it is now rare to find a show which has elephants at all. The Loomis Brothers Circus is one of the few, and we recommend that you go to loomiscircus.com to see their upcoming tour dates. There are also some incredible videos of them on YouTube, but notice the videos of the animal people who are trying to bring it all down. Appreciate the joy while you can. Next summer, hopefully we can all visit the Ringling, and then head down to 3000 Ringling Boulevard to see the Loomis Brothers, with their elephants working for humanity like God intended. If not, the elephants would not be aware of the difference. But our children certainly would sooner or later know what was lost.